I flew American Airlines Flagship business class from Los Angeles to London Heathrow. Here is my detailed review. American Airlines check-in, even for international flights, is at Terminal 4, which is right after the Tom Bradley International Terminal. Priority check-in was quick, and I was given an invitation to the Flagship lounge. Security check was quick, because I have TSA pre-check. After clearing security, I headed for the lounge. The directions were easy to follow. I was impressed with the lounge. Lots of comfortable seating. Overlooks the tarmac, however, because of the setting sun, the shades were down, obscuring the view. I was pleasantly surprised by the drinks and food. I couldn't believe that they had fresh sushi. So I had to help myself to some sushi. I don't think that I have seen sushi offered in any lounge anywhere in the world, including in Japan. Correct me if I am wrong. I had to go to the Tom Bradley International Terminal to board the flight. It is a 15-minute walk from Terminal 4. Here is a view of my walk from Terminal 4 to the International Terminal. When I finally reached the gate, priority boarding had just started. It was quick. Please like and subscribe. Please comment below. I would love to hear from you. My seat, 5L, was at the back of the first section of business class. It offered a lot of privacy. The layout is 1-2-1. However, there are no doors that close. I liked the spaciousness. There was plenty of storage. The seat was very comfortable. The Bang & Olufsen noise-canceling headphones were great. Here is the menu. The food and drink choices were quite good. I received an email to pre-select my meal, and I did. The wine selections were excellent. Here is a look at the amenity kit. Minimal, but functional. No slippers or sleepwear.
Looks from the white deck, welcome aboard American Airlines Flight 136 to London. About 15 minutes from our schedule.
The flight left the gate on time. However, because of the congestion at LAX, it took a while before the flight actually took off.
Once we're airborne, flight time is just right at 10 hours. It's about our scheduled flight time. Expecting
We were given warm towels to freshen up, soon after takeoff. We were then served warm nuts and our choice of drink. The wine was excellent. The service was quick and efficient. The food was very good. Better than most airline meals in business class that I have had, so I was pleasantly surprised. However, the service was not up to par. The stewardess was unfriendly and never checked in. She was also slow to respond to any requests. A big contrast from Asian and Middle Eastern airlines. lie-flat bed was easy to operate. The bed was comfortable. However, no mattress or sheet was provided. I did sleep very well. In contrast, airlines from Asia and the Middle East will usually have the stewardess make your bed for you. Of course, I was not expecting that. Breakfast, before landing in London, was just okay. The flight was on time. It was cloudy and raining in London, as expected. Overall, I would highly recommend this flight. I wish that the staff were friendlier, but the efficiency and quality of food and drinks made up for it. I would take this flight again.
1:42 p.m. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until we have safely arrived at the gate and the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. Please make sure to check your seat back pocket for any personal items like phones, tablets, or passports. Once you deplane, you will not be allowed back onto the airplane.